everybody. Welcome to my collaboration series. Today we are talking to my most favorite person in the world, which will be my loan officer that I do all my business with, which is Faith Helm. Hi, Faith.
Hey, Gina.
Hi, girl.
Hey, I'm Faith Helm. I am the branch manager for the Alpharetta branch of Cross Country Mortgage, but I do work all sides of Atlanta, so wherever you're looking to buy.
Questions about the loan process. So, Faith, what does your credit score need to be to get a loan to buy a house?
Obviously, a lot of different parts come into play with the credit score. We can do credit scores as low as 544. If somebody has a significant amount of money to put down, 10 to 15%. The rate standpoint, you want to see something about 600 or better.
What does it take to get your credit right?
A proportion to balance. So let's just say you have a $2,000 credit limit and you're always running it up to $1,999. Your credit score is going to stay low. They like to see that you have some capacity left.
Okay.
So if you have a $2,000 limit, you want to keep it around $600 or less, and that's where you're going to get your maximum points. You don't want to have any late payments or anything like that. You get a bill from AT&T and it's $139 and you're thinking it's not going to be a big deal. They hit that on your credit and you'll lose 50 or 60 points.
Wow, that 15 points is big. It's major.
Yes.
If you forget 1 month to pay your mortgage payment or the rent on time, but you're just like 1 month.
30-day late on a car or a credit card, it's a 100-point hit. That hinders you to be able to buy a new house. We have to wait 12 months from the most recent mortgage late payment. So you want to make sure that that's the first payment that you're paying every month for sure.
It's never happened. Is there a way I can call maybe my creditor and
Absolutely, you can call the creditor. It depends on who you get on the phone that day. So if you don't get it the first time, don't get discouraged, try again, because sometimes other people have a little bit more pull, and I would definitely continue to try and see if you've never had a history of it, there's a good chance that they'll take it off for you.
Oh, okay. Tell me about some down payment programs that people can probably qualify for.
It depends. Everybody wants free. 100% financing, 100% financing. USDA is a great product for 100% financing, but they're not going to get that in town. It's for the rural areas. Douglasville, a lot of areas in Douglasville have USDA. Henry County, McDonough, places like that, you'll find some USDA. VA is another 100% product. Georgia Dream, good if you're a teacher or a nurse or a police officer, because they're giving you $7,500. But what people don't understand about the Georgia Dream is if you refinance or sell it, you have to pay them back. It's a no payment, no interest, anything while you're living in the house. But once you sell or refinance, they want their money back. The Chinoa product, and it gives you the 3.5% down payment. So it's an FHA loan, and it gives you the 3.5%, but they charge a 1.5. It's a great product for some people out there that don't really have a lot of cash. You got to have a 640 credit score. Your debt to income ratio cannot be at over 50. It's a little bit higher. It's probably a quarter of a point higher than the market rate. Everything is obviously credit score driven, income driven, debt to income ratios.
Okay.
Anything over like a 600, we're like, yay.
Okay.
Because we know that person is very close to maybe getting up to 640, where we can tweak it a little bit and tell them a couple of things to do to get them up to the 640 to qualify for the down payment.
You have to be able to be diligent enough to say, I'm going to work towards getting a house, meaning I'm going to pay my bills on time, I'm going to save a little bit of money. Like, you got to have something invested into it. Items that people need to provide to you to see if they're going to qualify.
You want to see the last 4 pay stubs. You want to see the last 2 years W-2s and tax returns, last 2 months of bank statements. Based on that information, we can let them know very quickly what they can afford to buy.
What advice can you give our young millennial buyers when they want to buy a home?
My first question to anybody that I talk to is, what are you comfortable paying monthly? And then that way I can kind of give them a price range to stay in.
So Faith and I met, 5 years ago. When I met Faith, she was like a no-nonsense, like to the point, kind of like I am. Some lenders kind of sugarcoat it, but you were like, here's the facts. At that point, I've seen you all my deals, right?
Yeah, you have. I think the best part of working with Gina is just that it's definitely the communication. With Gina, she never calls me and says, well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? Well, when did you find this out? Well, because I tell you, as soon as I know, she knows, and I think that's what definitely helps keep the relationship strong.
You rip that Band-Aid at the beginning.
Yep.
It may hurt a little bit, but it's honest. So Faith comes with a team of people. So I always tell my clients, if you text her, you'll get a response, because they are used to not getting a response. So anybody that is looking for a loan or thinking about buying a house, definitely reach out to Faith. She takes good care of my clients, and I really appreciate you.
And I really appreciate the partnership with you and want to work with like-minded people that have the same goal, you know, and it's basically communicate and get them to the closing table.
That's right. Communication is key. She picks up the phone. Even
That's
if she's on the beach.
That's
I'm
right.
like, I look on social media, I'm like, wait a minute. They just answered my call. She's on the beach having a drink, but I appreciate that. We're all in it to get to the same goal and to help people. That's really, we come from contribution all the time. So, thank you.
All right, thank you.